Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Baseball King Collectibles. Welcome back to the studio. I am the Baseball King, and I think I have a really good show planned for you guys today. For those who don't know, first time here, I hope there's many of you first time hearers because we want you here for more than the first time, second time, third time. Keep coming back. I am a full time collector of baseball cards and autographs and celebrity autographs in person. Okay, all my autographs in person. Of course, my baseball cards, a lot of them are from my youth, my young days. I saved a lot of that. So, over the course of 50 more years, I collected a lot more over the years. And as far as autograph goes, doing baseball and celebrities, how many people out there do both? I have still have come across nobody on YouTube. I can't find one. You guys let me know if you do or anybody your friends do. Of course, other than my personal friends, I don't know anybody who's done both over the years and successfully. And not just a couple. I mean, a few thousand of each. I got a few thousand baseball and a few thousand celebrities. So it's not easy to do, guys. And it was, a lot of fun doing it along the way. I got a lot of stories to bring you and a lot of fun to talk about and a lot of things to show you. So today's show should be an interesting one. Talk a little bit about the White Sox, their mess. Talk a little about I got a hockey guest today. First hockey guest for you guys. I know you guys. There are some hockey people out there, and the big name guys, of course. We all know. Oh, geez, a few of the Hall of Fame baseball guys. The guys were in the cheap seats last week, or last time you saw me. Those guys. We'll talk about them, and we'll have our pack a day. And I had a recent. Had to go to a doctor recently for a scan. Just a coincidence. I had to go for a scan because I was doing 2 packs a day at one time. Really not good. So I cut it back to a pack a day a long time ago. Dr. Stills, he's not happy with it. And, just I'm feeling as great as I want to be. So, pack a day, I'm okay. I can't cut back. It's hard. So, anyway, I had to go for a scan. So, I don't know. We'll see what the scan results show on that. We'll get into everything else. We have an 84 Flair pack to open up, too. We're going to get to that right now. Let's do the 84 Flair pack, and then we'll get back to the rest of the show. And hope you guys stay along. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here. Let's do 84 Flair pack and see what we can come up with. Mattingly rookie. That would be nice. Strawberry rookie card. That would be nice. Anything nice, hit, whatever. I got to open it up. So we'll see what happens. Let's check it out right now. All right. Here's our 1984 Flair baseball logo sticker inside with how many cards? 15 cards with 2 photos on each side. 1984 Flair. All right, who's in here? We get the Mattingly rookie, Strawberry rookie, a couple others. You got that Glenn Hubbard, I think that snake card. It's worth a few bucks, but the Mattingly rookie number 10 can fetch a few bucks. But let's see how we do. Maybe we'll get a couple of the stars or somebody in here. All right, let's see. Was this a reseal or not? No, it's opening pretty decently. Whoops, maybe not. I don't know. Let's just tear into it and see what we can come up with. Okay. That out of the way. We start off with the nice Tigers sticker card. Jerry Koosman, who was in our last pack. If you're a Koosman fan, wow, you're hitting the jackpot. He was in our 81 Flair pack. 2 Koosmans in a row. Jim Barr, giant pitcher. Ray Smith of the Twins, catcher. Dickie Thon, Houston shortstop. Dan Ford, Orioles. Rob Wilfong. Craig Leffitz. Nothing yet. Looking for that Mattingly. Strawberry. Where are you guys? Come on, let's do a little tap. Steve Sachs. Dodgers. Rookie of the Year, I believe. Well, look at they're all off center. It's really bad. These cards are cut so bad. This one ain't bad. Rick Rhoden, he was a good hitting pitcher. He'd never know now he wouldn't get the chance. Gary Lavelle. Mike Lacoste. Dave Beard. Oh, the old famous Sparky Anderson checklist. Who wants a checklist? Nobody. Both sides here. And last but not least, we have Scott Holman. So this pack was a bust. Could have been a repack. I don't know. You never know with these things, guys. That's why it's a chance. I've had this, this a while ago. I don't remember when. But I have a couple more I'll open up along the way. Maybe we will hit one day. Lucky one day. But like I said, chasing packs and opening packs, never worth it. But just to have a good time. It's fun. And you know what it says? The doctor says it, guys. Come on, we know what it says. A wax pack a day helps keep the doctor away. So this is why we do it. Alrighty, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And let's get back to the show. Well, there you go. These packs, I don't think it was searched. It's hard to tell. It looked like it was hard to open. Maybe it was resealed. It's possible. I don't remember when I purchased it, where I got it from, who knows where, but they're not that expensive. There's nothing to search. Well, I guess the Mattingly rookie, and it's not that of an expensive card, unless of course you hit a PSA 10, which is rare. So, what are you looking at? A $30, $40 card? I don't even know what it's brand new. Or strawberry rookie cards, not that much either. So, but it's fun opening, like I said. You got what you got to do, and I enjoy doing that. So, well, anyway, let's get today's show and see what else we can come up with. Oh, our first guest here. Let's bring a guest in here. This guy is a Hockey Hall of Famer. A great one of the greatest of all. No, I ain't the great Gretzky. That's for another day. We'll get to him at another time. It's not the great Bobby Orr, who I've never met. No autograph. I'm Bobby Orrless. I wish I met him. Has never come around to New York to do an autograph signing or anything like that. I have never seen him here in New York. Maybe one day I'm gonna have to travel up to Boston, but maybe one day. Anyway, the guest I'm bringing on today is a Hall of Famer, Mr. Hockey. Who else? Everyone knows who Mr. Hockey is, right? Before Gretzky, this is the greatest of all time. And, some argue he still was, because he played into his 50s, right? He played alongside his sons. He was not just a goal scorer. This guy was a tough guy, too. He would fight the heck out of anybody. And he was tough. Let's zoom in on his auto a little bit. The great Gordie Howe, of course, I'm talking about. Detroit Red Wings, long career. I saw him play a couple games live from Madison Square Garden back in the late 60s. There's the second one I got. So I got two of them. Again, I'll tell you how I got this autographs. Two of them. Not easy. 1, 2. Nobody knew who Gordie Howe was. He's at NBC doing a show. I think he was on Conan O'Brien's show or something like that, just doing an interview. And he comes in, walking in. No, there's a few other collectors there. I forgot who they were waiting for. Maybe the music guest or some other guests. But anyway, Gordie Howe comes walking in. I recognize him immediately. Go right up to him. Mr. Howe, can you sign for me, please? Sure, right on that. He knew just where to sign. Right on the white spot. Perfect. This guy's just pro. This son too. He knew not to sign in the dark spot. He signed it in the lighter spot. All right. So that's the only time I got him. The only time I ever saw him. The only time I was never near him. But I got two Gordie Howes in one shot. Nobody even knew who he was. Isn't that amazing? The great Gordie Howe. All right. Let's take a look at our guys from the cheap seats from last week. All right, we got this guy here. Oh boy, Billy Williams. Well, the Cubs. Think about the Cubs, guys. All those years in the Chicago, Billy Williams, Ron Santo, Ernie Banks, they played together a dozen years together. How did they not sniff the playoffs? They sniffed it in '69, almost won the division, but no, they didn't come close after the Mets won by 8, 9 games. So Billy Williams was, of course, the great Billy Williams, Hall of Fame, 87. Did he inscribe anything else in there? Yeah, rookie of the year in 61, which he was. And like I say, inscriptions now, you're not getting any, guys. You want to pay for that, you're going to pay for it. Billy Williams, I did meet him at a card show. This was at a show. And then I've got him several other times. He was a coach. I forgot I think it was with Oakland. He coached with Oakland or with the Cubs, whichever team he was. I got him a couple of times coming off the train at Shea Stadium. He was a train. Coaches come early, and he was one of the early birds because he was a coach. And that was it. Billy Williams, great guy. Really nice guy. And a great Hall of Famer. Look at some of his numbers. He peaked 1972, 71, 72. When he was first 34 years old, he was first hitting big years. Take a look at his numbers. Go take a look at the Bayfield reference. He was really, really, really underrated during those days. Because, of course, it was Mays, Aaron, you got all those guys, Clemente, you can go on and on and on. The great Hall of Famers. He was a great guy, Hall of Famer too, but compared to those guys, no. But, he's more along the lines of like a Willie Stargell, those kind of Hall of Famers. Great, nonetheless. Next, Duke Snider. Very underrated. The Duke of Flatbush. Here he is in his Brooklyn Dodgers uniform. He inscribed on this one too, Hall of Fame. And, all that. You can't, like I said, you can't get this stuff, guys. It's nowhere. No, and guys, most people who do have this autograph, go online, go Google Duke Snider autograph on eBay. You'll just see Duke Snider. That's it. Not much else to it. So Duke Snider was really, I got him a few times. The first time I got him, I'll put a picture right up there. He was again on NBC, the same thing. He was going to be doing an interview on NBC. I don't know what he was doing it for. I'm going to get the light bulb out of there. The light shining right above me. And he was doing an interview. So again, no one knew who Duke Snider was. I had a couple cards he signed at the time. And yeah, that was all I needed. I was happy with that. All right, before my camera rudely disconnected me again, Duke Snider was just a hell of a guy. I met him several times. Like I said, the first time was at the NBC studios and Rockefeller Center. And where did I meet? Oh, next time we picked him up. Me and my friend, we picked him up at the airport. He was his marketing agent, and we picked up Duke Snider from flying in from San Diego. I think it was, yeah, that was his hometown. And he was flying into JFK. We picked him up. We went to dinner. Beautiful dinner we had. Beautiful conversation. What a guy. Barry Halper was at the dinner too as well that night. I don't know if you guys know who Barry Halper was. Look him up. Google his name. He was a big, collector for uniforms. He had in his closet, like when you go to the dry cleaners, that circular where it comes around, the shirts or the pants. He had that in his closet set up with all uniforms, and it would rotate. It was an amazing setup. I was very jealous watching that. But I'll never have anything like that or close to that. I'm not into jerseys. I don't have one jersey in my collection. Baseballs, bats, pictures, photos, cards. But no, that I didn't have in my collection. So I'm not a collector of that. But I still wanted a few uniforms. Who wouldn't? Anyway, you know what? Let's tell you about, I had to go to the doctor. I forgot to bring that up now. I don't really want to talk about this, but look, I'm here. I'm transparent what's going on in my life. So let's take a look. I went to the doctor for a CAT scan. I had to go, and let's see what happens. 3, click. All right, doctor, come on in. I'm ready for my CAT scan.
Mr. Baseball King, what is going on here?
What's wrong, Doc? I'm nothing wrong. I'm ready. What did I do wrong? Well, as you can see, the doctor wasn't really happy, but, he did tell me a wax pack a day will keep the doctor away. So even he knows. So, scan was successful. I'm okay. Everything's fine with me. My pack a day habit that I'm down from 2 packs a day. It was actually used to be a pack a day, 3 packs a day, 4 packs a day. Of course, it's baseball cards. I'm a non-smoker. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. So don't worry about that, guys. I'm here to stay. I'm not going nowhere. I'm only on video number 11. Come on. And I'm not at a subscriber number 100 yet. We're waiting for you guys. 90 people in. 10 more. We'll get to 100 and then we'll take off. And you're going to have a good time, I'm telling you. Look, the White Sox, they're a mess. We all know about what's going on there. 21-game losing streak, whatever. They finally win a game. They lose one, and then they fire the manager? Okay, what, like it was his fault? Like he did something wrong? Not the GM for bringing in the players or getting rid of players and just messing up that team totally? Or how about the owner? Let's go one step further back. Jerry Reinsdorf, a great basketball owner, thanks to Jordan, all right? No thanks to him. And you want to say 43 years he's the owner now. 6 times in the playoffs. White Sox fans, you deserve better than that. Let's get a little love to the White Sox fans. Let's show a little Frank Thomas. There we go. Whoops, can you see it? I don't know. Yeah, I can see it there. It's a little glare. But it's the big hurt Frank Thomas. And, Frank Thomas was, of course, Hall of Fame. A great White Sox were lucky to have him because, really, think about it. The White Sox. How many great players are kind of Harold Baines, Hall of Famer? Really, Harold Baines? We all know how we feel about that. So Frank Thomas was the backbone of the White Sox for many years. And other than that, what have they done? 43 years. White Sox fans, come on. You guys got to, stop going. Just boycott something. Because the owner's got to go. Something's got to change. It's a big market team. And they've been around over 100 years. They deserve better. And Frank Thomas, we're still searching for that 1990 no name on the front card. That's an impossibility. You could open up boxes and boxes. I see, what's one guy does it on the Jabs' brother. I forgot his name. He's very good. He does a no name on Frank. Oh, no name on front Frank Thomas search once in a while. You're not gonna find it. You can buy it, but it's gonna cost you thousands and thousands. It's still cheaper probably to open up box after box after box and maybe get lucky. It's just the fun of it. So, anyway, let's get to our celebrity mystery guest today. It's a good one. I'm telling you, it's a good one. When I tell you it's a good one, it's a good one. You guys are gonna say, "Wow, this is a good one." All right. I have the certification, letter of authenticity, of course, because you have to have that. I'm only doing the letter of authenticity with it's JSA with higher value items because I can't go. JSA, you're gonna $20 for everybody for something that's worth $100. It's just I don't know. It's just not worth it. And I have too many to bring to JSA. What am I going to spend? $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 to get things JSA'd? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get the more valuable ones. So it, it does add to the value of the collection. And one day, who knows where I may sell some of these off, which probably will one day. So we got to get the JSAs in. And this guy, oh man, legendary. You name it, he's done it. Everybody's seen a movie of him. The women love him. I know all the women love him. None other than the great Clint Eastwood. That's right, the great Clint Eastwood. Photo up there, I'll show you right there. I mean, does it get better than this guy's? Look, a nice autograph he gave me, nice signature. We met him. Oh, it was a private dinner he was at. He was doing The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, a remake with Eli Wallach, and oh, geez, I forgot the other guys. But anyway, comes walking out of the restaurant. Mr. Eveson, can I have a photo with you, please, 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 please? Can we sign a picture photo, please, please, please? Very nice. He did it, no problem. Eli Wallach was there, got his signature too. Morgan Freeman, that's the other one. He also signed. There was nobody there. We were the only collectors there because we had information that he was going to be there that night. We just waited, about a half hour, an hour. Sure enough, we got lucky. Only time I've ever saw Clint Eastwood. The only time ever. So I'm happy for that. I got the authenticity authenticated. Yeah, it's a tough word. And what was better than this? Clint, this is one of my best ones in my collection, of course. It doesn't get much better than that, really, as far as Hollywood legends go. And he's a legend, and he's still going strong. It's amazing. This guy's in his 90s. Really, let's think about that. So anyway, that's just another one in the book. But let's see who we got up there today. Oh, we have Peter Frampton, and we have the Stray Cats. That's Brian Setzer. Stetzer. And up in the cheap seats, none other than Brooks Robinson and the great Lou Brock. So we'll get to those guys in the next show. And we hope everything's happy with you guys out there. We hope you guys keep collecting and keep coming back. And you got to subscribe because we're at 90 people. 10 more to get to 100. Woohoo! We'll have a little party maybe. I'm going to be doing the giveaways when we, get a little more people because right now, not many people subscribe. So, but we're going to give nice things away, in the few weeks upcoming and get more people on the show to watch. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell the neighbors, tell everybody. Do what you got to do. But I want to come back next time with even a better show. All right. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. And everybody, I love you guys for sticking around with me this long in the video. It's a long one, but thanks again. And we'll see you soon as we continue on with the journey.